that when you decide you're going to come into a state like Texas, be forewarned that this is what you are exposing the people who work for you to, and be prepared to be a part of the fight and the solution. And I think we should all begin to make that demand on people who employ individuals in this state. We need you to be a part of making this state a welcoming place, not only for your employees, but for your consumers as well.
Could I elaborate on that, if that's okay? It's kind of, I think, where you were going to go next anyway. Absolutely. And in terms of activism and how we can take some action, clearly we have got to reach out to the business community and make sure that they stand up for the things that they're saying they want to see happen here. If you remember back in the 2017 legislative session and the bathroom bill, that was stopped.
That's right.
Because everybody showed up. The business community showed up, the tech community showed up, law enforcement, faith community, advocates, everybody came together. Now, I will say we also had a Speaker of the House who was a gatekeeper and said, not on my watch. And that helped too, to have that leadership. But it made a difference. And right now, we have legislation that has been proposed that is anti-business.
That's right.
As well as discriminatory. I mean, let's get down just to the bottom line of business. There is legislation that says you lose your tax incentives if you help your employees access health care that's legal in another state. You can't get the benefits of the franchise tax that we have if you provide insurance coverage that encompasses abortion health care. Seriously? This pro-business state is going to dictate to businesses what they can and cannot do for their employees? I mean, we saw them in 2017 stand up for non-discrimination and loudly and clearly say, our employees expect us to not be discriminatory in our hiring practices, and we cannot support this. Where are they now? We need the business community, the tech community to show up like they did then and say, no. We have a right to help our employees access the health care that they deserve. And so I just wanted to follow up on that because she had just laid the groundwork for that, and I think that's a really important piece of activism that we can take with us and do something very concrete about.